It feels like 2022 just started, but we are wrapping up March and spring festivals are rolling around. I know I've been missing for a while, but this month, like when April begins, there's gonna be so much happening in this channel. I know that doesn't really have to do a lot with EDC. It's just a little warning. I'm gonna make a video later talking about what's gonna happen for the rest of the year, but April in itself is gonna be crazy stacked. But yeah, that's for another video. Today we are still writing out EDC waves all year. I went to EDC Mexico about a month ago. Check out the vlog if you haven't, by the way. And now we have an EDC Vegas lineup, which is crazy. This lineup feels different, which I like, you know what I mean? I like that Insomniac kind of tries to make it a little bit different each year, you know what I mean? Not like make the exact same lineup every year. We have a lot to go through, so let's just get right into the video. But before we get into the actual lineup, let's start with some general info about EDC. EDC Las Vegas is taking place May 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And it's happening on the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As for tickets, GA is sold out, but you can join the waitlist if you're still looking for some. But GA Plus and VIP are still available on the website. Another big part of EDC is EDC Week, and that's basically a week leading up to EDC in which there are a bunch of events, a bunch of shows with a lot of artists, and you can check all that information in the EDC website. Camp EDC is also one of like EDC's staple alternatives for staying somewhere. They have a bunch of stuff within the campgrounds, and obviously you have like EDC at walking distance. There are a bunch of content creators who went last year and did a bunch of videos documenting their experiences on Camp EDC and everything like that. So if you want more information on Camp EDC, you can check that out. So yeah, that's some general info about EDC. This lineup is big, it's a lot, so let's begin to unpack it. So I'm gonna cover artists that I'd personally recommend or that I'd personally go to see. If I miss an artist that I don't know about, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Let's begin with Friday. Friday we are beginning with A Craze. You know, a great house act. I feel like we're all familiar with A Craze and his songs. Then we got Adrenalize, which I believe is hardstyle. Alan Walker, which is a classic headliner act. I feel like you should see Alan Walker at least once in your lifetime. We got Ben Beaumer live. Ben Beaumer is a super chill deep house artist, and I feel like his sets, well, I've seen his sets like on YouTube and stuff, and they're really, really nice. I'd love to see that someday. Boris is a staple artist, you know, minimal tech. I feel like everyone should see him as well. Got Black V-Neck, Cat Dealers, kind of like an electric slash house set. Got Charlotte DeWitt, an incredible female techno. I was about to say house. Techno. She's a techno artist. Well, we got Chris Lake. He is a super talented house artist. I really want to see him live, but I definitely recommend him if you haven't seen him. Cosmic Gate is more trance if you're into that. We got Diesel. We got Diesel for bass. Dom Dalla. He has great house songs, and I'm sure his sets are also great. Eric Pritz is a classic. We have Fisher. You know, if you want tech house, you know where to go. We have G Jones, Granger White Knight, Gem and Tori for Ophelia vibes. I'd recommend Honey Dijon. We got Jaws off the deep end. Jessica Otterfred for bass. I saw her at EDC and she surprised me. I liked her set. There's Jester Kaiwachi. Who else? Maddie on DJ set. I feel like that. I still haven't like seen him or one of his sets on YouTube. I don't know if they're on YouTube, but I recommend Maddie on. I feel like he doesn't come around that often, so make sure to catch him. I'd recommend Medusa. Nitty Gritty back-to-back Wiki. That sounds dope. Nora and Pure for kind of like a more chill vibe if you want to just calm down a little bit. Nostalgics I'd recommend. Porter Robinson, absolutely recommend. He's playing a DJ set. I feel like Porter Robinson at EDC is a very like iconic moment, so I'm really excited to see what he does. I'm also seeing him very soon, but that's a story for another day. There's Right 10 for more bass. 7 Lines, one of my personal favorites. Sudden Death. Can we just talk about Void 2 real quick? That shit was crazy. Tale of Us, kind of like your more calm, deep house vibes. Got Test Pilot, which is deadmau5's kind of like techno alias. Timmy Trumpet for your kinetic set, for your kinetic field set. Tin Liquor, Tweak a Core for some happy hardcore. West End, Whipped Cream. And yeah, those are kind of like my recommendations for Friday. Then for Saturday, 1991, I feel like someone mentioned that they are D&B, I'm not sure. But yeah, got A-Track, AC's Later, back-to-back Chris Lorenzo for Night Bass House. Absolutely love that. Air to Earth is Porter Robinson's like side project. I'm not sure what genre it falls under, but I feel like it's calm, like it's on the chill side. We got Alesso, Bear Grylls back-to-back Company for some bass, Blossom for some bass house, Blunts and Blondes, War, a lot of bass this day. Charlotte the Wit is playing again. Wow, you guys are lucky. You guys are very lucky. We got Sid Clooney, I also saw, and I really liked his set. Kind of house vibes. We got Deoro, DJ Snake for kind of more main stage acts. We got Duck Sauce, Enrico San Giuliano for some techno. We got an Excision Detox set. If you want to detox, you know who to do it with. This one was like one that caught my eye. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think it's a duo. FJAAK DJ set. They're like a European techno duo, but they're kind of like more like underground, like Berlin rave type beat, you know what I mean? So it's surprising to kind of see a name like that come up on EDC. I feel like it's dope. Then there's Grimes DJ set that also happened at EDC Mexico. I didn't see her set, but if you want to check that out, go check that out. There's Honey Love, 4B plus Valentino Khan. I Hate Models. This is another one of like your typical European underground rave techno artist who is going to EDC. So that's pretty cool. I feel like that's a nice addition. There's Jai Wolf. I haven't heard anything from Jai Wolf, if I'm going to be honest. I recommend James Hype for kind of like an upbeat house set. Jason Ross, Jaws. Cascade and deadmau5 presents KX5. I don't know, KX5? K times 5? I don't know, but the song Escape is really good. And that would be a set that I'd love to check out. There's Queso, Little Texas for some hard style. LPGOB and LPGOB back-to-back Born Dirty, another back-to-back that I recommend check out. We got Marauda for bass, Machoda for house, Paul Van Dyke trance, Ziptronics, who else? We got Tiesto and Vinny Vici for kind of more main stage vibes, Vintage Culture, same thing, and Yellow Claw, probably same thing. So yeah, a lot going on Saturday as well. And finally for Sunday, we have 8-track back-to-back Craze, Adam Bayer, which is great, Andrew Rayel, Armin van Buren, classic, AT Aliens for your kind of more wobbly bass, Abishin, Bijou back-to-back Abstract. That is a crazy one, but let me talk about Abstract real quick. I saw him at EDC Mexico, and I went into it just like totally like normal, like, oh, let's just go check him out. Blew my mind, one of my favorite sets of the entire weekend. I didn't really get much bass house at EDC for some reason, but Abstract, like, I will see Abstract whenever I get the chance. I became a Abstract stan after EDC. There's Deborah DeLuca, which I also saw. She's an incredible techno artist as well. Dylan Francis, Dom Dalla again, Excision, a regular good old Excision set. Gene Ferris, Good Times Ahead. Illenium, that's a big one. I feel like that's gonna be dope. Got John Summit. I feel like everyone's seen John Summit at this point. Kami, Cascade Redux. I don't really know what that means. If you could inform me, please do. Lady Faith, Lee Foss, Level Up Dub, Martin Eichen. It feels kind of like more calm compared to last year. I feel like last year was just like stack, and this one feels a little bit more calm. Oh, I didn't see Res. I didn't notice Res. I thought she wasn't going this year, but apparently she is. Go check out Res. I love Res. I loved her set at EDC Mexico. There's on Holo, Jibson, Subtronics back-to-back Boogie T. I feel like that's gonna be a big one. Chami. I recommend seeing Tasha if you haven't before. Vintage Culture back-to-back James Hype. I feel like that's gonna be like a very upbeat house set. Virtual Riot, Wax Motif for some bass house, G house. Got Wednesday West End, Yolanda Be Cool, Sad, classic, Sad's Dad, really good one, and Sue, a favorite of mine, and Samboy. Doesn't feel too overwhelming. There's obviously so many artists, like, regardless, but I feel like it's more manageable. I feel like it'd be more manageable. So it feels like a great lineup. I liked it. I like the lineup. Not going to EDC this year. I might go next year. Let's manifest that. But if you enjoyed, please make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if I missed anyone. Who are you most excited to see if you're going? And stay tuned because I'm back. I took a little break after EDC, but I'm back. There's going to be a lot coming up this month and next month. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time.